Hey guys, it's your boy Mark Sanders back with another video. I'm here to give you my thoughts on yet another 2022 series that is going to be on Hulu's. Well, for the US it's Hulu, but for me, it's Disney Plus star Pam and Tommy. Now, this is being recorded on June 27th, 2022, but it will not be uploaded until July 9th, 2022. So, yes. So what Pam and Tommy is about, it's of course, another biopic. It's a biopic series, about Pamela Anderson, the actress, and Tommy Lee, the drummer of Motley Crue, a band that I do love, And obviously this is about when their infamous sex tape got leaked, and basically like what led up to that, and the repercussions of that, and all that. And that's basically what this series is about. 8 episodes long. I watched the whole thing start to finish overnight. And, it stars Sebastian Stan, Lily James, Seth Rogen, Nick Offerman, that guy from that Amy Adams mystery movie. I forgot what it was called, but I do love that movie. Anyway. So what did I think of Pam and Tommy? That was awesome. I love the show. It was very easy to watch. I was worried it was going to have a lot of complicated stuff that I wasn't going to understand. But honestly, it was very simple. I understood pretty much everything in this in this show. And I was extremely entertained throughout. Now, episode 1 definitely focuses on, and by the way, there might be spoilers in this. There might be. Episode 1 has you thinking that Rand Gauthier, played by Seth Rogen, is going to be the main character, and he is. But it's about them, not as focused on Pam and Tommy, But for the most part, I feel like he's like a part-time main character, if that makes any sense. But I would say Pam and Tommy, of course, probably are the main characters of this whole story. Anyway, I love the show. I don't know if I'll watch it again anytime soon, but I do love it. The performances were insane, especially Sebastian Stan and Lily James. Holy crap. I do not see Lily James at all. This reminds me of how a lot of people you see what's his name? Colin Farrell in the Batman as the Penguin, and you just do not see Colin Farrell at all. And this one, I just do not see Lily James at all, even more so than Penguin. And Sebastian Stan was amazing. Holy crap! I forget that this is Bucky, man. In this show, he plays Tommy Lee to perfection. I felt so bad for Rand, man. He was such a dick. I mean, not him, but Tommy was such a dick to him. Really screwing him over. And then that's when Rand decides, man, I'm gonna screw you over so hard. And of course, that eventually leads into so much shit worldwide and all that. And I love that this is of course set in the 90s, but I love the whole 90s aesthetic, the whole tribute to the 90s. You got dial-up internet, and you have Tommy Lee not understanding what the internet is and all that, and the attention to detail, you'll see newspapers, and they would mention 90s stuff in the background. I saw on this newspaper, of course the focus was on something to do with the tape, but I noticed on the newspaper that it said Twister opens up in, or something like that. The movie Twister with Bill Paxton, I believe. I haven't seen that movie myself, but I'm pretty sure that came out in 1996 or 1997. And amazing attention to detail. tribute to the 90s and all that. And Nick Offerman was entertaining. It's like he becomes like one of the main characters early on for a little bit, and then he just becomes such a background character, but like still with a huge impact on the story. Anyway, Rand's partner, who worked on the house, who worked on Tommy Lee's house at the start of the show, I really liked this character a lot. And you'd think that this was about like Rand and him, but that guy was barely in the show, man. That's a shame, because I really enjoyed his character. I would have loved to have seen more. I obviously, these are based off real people. I don't know how fully accurate everything is to real life. I mean, of course, when they write the stuff out and like when they write real life stuff out, like as a movie or a series, they gotta make it all movie like and all that. So, of course, real life stuff is exaggerated or something like that. And this is great. I was very entertained. The music, the 90s like feel of everything and all that was fantastic. It does have quite an abrupt ending though. Of course, it has that. It ends and then text on screen says what's happened in the future, like they filed for divorce and all that. And yeah, this show was. I sound like a broken record now. Anyway, I would give Pam and Tommy a very strong 9 out of 10. I was thinking 10 out of 10, but that's when I mentioned, when I mentioned earlier, I don't know if I would rewatch this, that often. Although it was fantastic and I was extremely entertained all the way through. Yeah. Yeah, so that's going to be my thoughts on, and this show premiered back in February, I think, but I feel so blessed that I got to watch the whole show, start to finish, like, without any, like, week breaks and all that. It's like, yeah. Anyway, I'm your boy Mark Sanders. Hope you enjoyed. Peace out, y'all. One more thing. This is after I recorded my initial review, of course. I love that there was, like, already, like, I love that this is, like, the second, Motley Crue-related, like, biopic that, I mean, Motley Crue's barely in this. Of course, we know Tommy Lee's the thing of Motley Crue and all that, but what I'm trying to say is, like, this is like another, because I did review The Dirt back in 2019 when it released, and I like to think this is a sequel to that, and it kind of is, just with different actors, of course. This really is a sequel to The Dirt, and I would say that because they reference that scene in The Dirt. I know that came from the book, but still, that was definitely a major standout scene from The Dirt. They do reference when Ozzy Osbourne snorted up ants, So, I love that this really was like a sequel to The Dirt, and in that way, But yeah, that's all, folks. Peace. Okay. One more thing. Okay, I hope. I feel like if I once I stop recording this part, then I'm gonna remember something else suddenly, so that might happen. But one more thing. I totally get both sides. Alright. Rand, I would be pissed too. I would want revenge. In fact, I think about revenge all the time. But I saw this quote recently saying, if you hate your enemies, they win. I'm trying my best not to hate anyone anymore. I know it's hard. I could see myself slipping back into that thought of revenge again and all that. But it's like how a lot of the message in this, like one of the messages, of course, was like Rand got his revenge on Tommy. It really messed with Tommy so much harder than it really screwed him up way more than I think Rand even wanted. I mean, Tommy was so cruel, man, to him. But I understand, why Rand was so upset. But I also I would hate to be in Tommy Lee's position, man. you know, like that would suck. I don't know if I could handle something like that leaking, you know. I think about revenge all the time, you know, like how Rand wanted revenge in this. But it's like you do something horrible to someone in the name of revenge in such rage, you know. But you don't realize fully, like, because you're so angry and seeing red and all that, to that you could be hurting someone else in the process. And he felt so, like I said, there might be spoilers in this, but he felt so horrible for, like, for Pamela Anderson's sake, you know? Like, it took him a while to realize that, like, I know you did this because you hate Tommy Lee, but, like, he really didn't think about that it would also hurt Pamela Anderson, you know? Anyway, that's all, folks. And, yeah, peace out.